Hello dear viewer, and welcome back to Evertale on iOS with me, Jalinon. There's an event going on right now. I've been logging on and stuff, collecting some summoning materials and stuff. So we'll try to do that. Without further ado. Apparently we can get Astrid. And Zamal. There's a classic summon, we're not going to worry about that. We could get a friend. Let's do this one, I guess. Can I afford it? We'll find out. Oh, okay. And they have boosts on them, so even if they aren't great, I should be able to fuse them to characters we care about. That's the theory. So, yeah. Let's see if we can get a 6-star character for once. The Red Dragon Heir, who does not have Red Dragon hair. Let's be reasonable about that. Okay, Olganon. What happens if I click skip all? A tale of bravery, stronger than any steel. A tale of true love, purer than gold. Wormbane. Okay. And we have some similar characters. Good. We can make them get higher levels and stuff. Please sell or fuse. Okay. Well then, we will do our best. Alright. You, sir, have a new version of yourself. Okay. Awakening. Boink. Why won't it let me select him? There we go. Alright. Perhaps it is my fingers. You do want some amount of... oh, fire resistance. Interesting. Some amount of moisture in your fingers to help with any touchscreen capacitation. Learned that in physics class. Okay, who else did I have another copy of? I guess your face. We'll just go ahead and do this. Because we can. That'll make him better in the long run, too. And get him some levels. Okay. We got that. Storm resist, okay. We have a bunch of you. Well, why not? Una. Can we do multiple fusions? We can. Okay. Let's start that. And I honestly don't know if it's better to sell people or keep them around until we get to a higher level where we can use the more expensive characters, etc., etc. So we have new friends, and they're clogging up our inventory. Just like a real party, I guess. Okay, then. We got some more friendship going on. And you look like you need a friend. Please. There we go. Alright. So we'll get back into the story soon enough. I'll try to put a little skip thing back in the past. Because I did not realize I would take this long. Awakening everyone. In fact, maybe I'll just speed this up or something. Yeah. Do that. Okay. He's gonna level up. Stun resistance. Ooh. That's pretty good. Well, I was hoping to look at the skills more closely, but we'll ignore that. Forget having skills, I guess. There we go. We use this character all the time. Sherry. So it'll be good for her to have a new passive ability. Attack up. Well, perhaps not her most useful passive. Okay. And then we can sell a bunch of these runts. Okay. Jail inventory. So we haven't really had to do this yet. Sell one of you guys. A couple of you. And a you. Or wait, who has boosts? Oh. Oh dear. You can't really see the boosts. Because I thought I remembered seeing the new Cinderwolf having a boost. So that's important to note. Yeesh. Okay, we almost messed up there. Let us find out. Do we want to give Barracks the boost? Barracks is pretty much always good. We're about to reach the level cap. Or Kimmick. Or Tobias. Yeah, let's give it to Barracks. He's my mercenary at the moment. Boost. Okay, yeah, we almost sold some of our boosts. Tisk tisk. Let's try one of each of these dudes. Start the fusion. See how those boosts affect stats and things. Okay, +5. Well, that's all I can see from this screen. Okay. Okay, and our Luna got boosted several times. From her copies, apparently. Okay, and we have the Wormblade. So let's actually give this thing some levels. Do that. Get a quest done for the day. Alrighty. Without further ado, let us go forth into adventure. They have released several more of the chapters, so I think they're up to chapter 3 now. So we're going to summon, and then we're going to go into the story. Okay. Hope entrusted to the Cerulean Bearer. Each serene stroke guides the future. Aha, so they do that pretty much all the time for the weapons. Well, that's cool. It looks like a nice dagger. And we can awaken Finfal, it looks like. But we're going to ignore that and go into the story. What-ho. Off we go. Hooray. Well, Druk is still having some issues. There. This is what has become the legendary Druk. Druk, my brothers, my sisters, let me free you from this corruption and send you to peace beyond the veil. Alright. Okay, this looks like it might be difficult. Good thing I've been grinding off screen with all the events and stuff. Let's gain some stealth. And we shall attack. Oh, and he hit me just hard enough to get rid of Vigor Impact. Clever boy. We're going to pass. Then we're going to use Stealth Fury. Deal tons of damage. Then we're going to give a turn to our still stealthed Stealth Boy. And do this. Haha! Okay. Well, take this. That's right, Druk. You are no match for stealth! Splinter Cell has proven this theory time and time again. Alright. Lots of XP. Did we get them all? Almost. Druk is still alive. What is he made of? Druk, he's looking at Finn. Oh, so you are his son. He's talking. Son? What do you mean? You look just like Rhodey. Rhodey? That's my dad's name. How do you know that name? Yes, the hero who defeated the Eternal, my friend. What? Your father? Defeated the Eternal? What do you mean, Druk? Did my father have a crest too? Find Kallian. She might know how to end the Pandemonium for good. End the Pandemonium? Permanently? Is that even possible? Kallian, I've heard that name before. Elven researcher, my friend. Druk,
Resist, son of Rodi. Fight, young warrior of Merizante. Do not become like me.
Druk, please, tell me more about my father and Callan. What happened during the previous Pandemonium?
So you've come.
Looks like I made it in time. Gilgan, what are you doing here? A little nestling told me that this is the time for me to swing my blade.
Gilgan.
Brother, be at peace. Just like that, our mission came to an end. Astrid and Misha were exhausted, but their wounds were light. They were up and about again in just a few days. We searched the area for signs of Norza, but there was nothing. Galuga returned to Merizante and told everyone that the Xahe'Oyai incident was all the doing of an Aeon Lord. That didn't completely free Druk of blame, but the relationship between Merizante and Urg Roa has begun to mend. Chief Adwa apologized for hiding the truth from us. Not that any of us blamed him for it. So, Galuga will join the Pandemonium Task Force as a mercenary.
They played right into my father's hands.
Letting us Galuga's an apology. Was he really thinking this far ahead?
What a roundabout method. Well, it ended up being a timely offer.
Oh, does this mean?
This incident isn't over. To avenge my fallen brethren, I must defeat Norza. Accompanying you is the quickest way for us to get to him.
We'd already made up our minds, but Chief Adwa and my grandfather were quicker. Indeed, it gives me heart that you wish to officially join our order, Misha. I'm sure you'll pass the proving with no trouble. Lady Astrid, thank you. Astrid is smiling. Those two seem really close now.
Apparently, something happened before Norza captured them.
So Misha and Galuga will accompany us back to Rigland. We have to get back and do some research. Callan. I thought I'd heard the name. She's supposed to be the most powerful mage in Westland, right? There are many rumors about her. That she's an elderly elf, or one of the Fae. But she knows a way to end the Pandemonium. I want to believe what Druk said. Those were his parting words. My dad, Druk, Callan, and the Eternal. What happened during the last Pandemonium, 18 years ago?
I shall believe him also. If that is what you choose to do, my brother.
Brother? That's what Shivik call people they've acknowledged. Not many people get that from Galuga. He doesn't have many friends.
Hey.
That makes me blush a little. But I'm glad you feel that way. I look forward to the road ahead, brother.
As do I, brother.
They're so cool! I think you mean dorky, Theo. I want to be a part of that. What? Nothing? Knights, move out to Rigland. Yes, ma'am.
There they go. Galuga has become an outstanding warrior. Misha keeps outdoing herself. You won't be able to keep her a secret much longer. The Red Dragon Knights have some fine young folk in their mix. Reminds me of our adventuring heydays. But we need those young folk to aim further, to a future beyond the Pandemonium.
Perhaps 5 years ago I could have fought alongside them.
The worlds of old carters have more value than their blades, Gilgan.
Gather. Gather, my warriors. Red and blue. Follow the light. Gather. Okay. Chapter 3 complete. Okay. Let us continue on. Though if I want to be super on top of things, I should really awaken Finfal. I'll do that in a bit. Finn! Commander Luther is back from his mission to the north. Finally! The captain wants to see you at headquarters. Me? Okay, I'll head straight there. Alright, after we, do some minor adjustments. Not now, Evertale. Not now, but soon.
Probably. Maybe. Alright. Where did... Oh, also you apparently have some boosting to do. If it'll let me. Okay. Here we go. So we can do this. Make our ogre actually cool. Or cooler. Okay. Hammer Hunter, so he probably deals a lot more damage to hammers. Okay, then. And we are using you, so we might as well boost you as well. Or awaken. If I want to use the proper terminology. Okay. Light the fuses by starting the fusion. I just imagine a Dragon Ball Z dance. Fusion. Ah! Apparently. Or, you know, the little earrings. What are they called? The Purunga earrings? No? Purunga was the Namekian dragon? Leave a comment below if you remember Dragon Ball Z way better than I do, which shouldn't be very difficult. I'm trying to remember what the earrings are called. Purunga? Potara, I think. Potara. I think that's it. Anyway. I think we've gotten everybody that we care about awakened. Or woke, I guess you could say. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We're going to try to get this guy also. There we go. And then off we go, back into the story. Doo-doo-doo. Here we go. Maybe. Fine. Alright then. A new thing? No. What about you? Okay, Noctetti. I think we still don't have one. No, we do not. Oh well. Yep. Let us sally forth and check if the... Well, okay, that was weird. No, the shop has not changed. Okay, so it looks like shops are always the same, even after big old chapter events. What about you? Do I have a gift for you yet? Aha! Yay, we got a character core. Cool. So we did that. Anybody else down here? Wishing they also had a quest done? No? Very well. Druk, the legendary swordmaster, and Norza, the Aeon Lord. Finn's father, Rhodey, who apparently defeated the Eternal, and Callan, who can supposedly end the Pandemonium permanently. You have accomplished a great deal for a simple raid mission. We have no proof that Druk's final words were true, but we feel we should investigate this matter immediately. Let's take this one thing at a time. Finn, what do you know about your father? My mother told me he was a mercenary who died during the last Pandemonium. He has a grave in Rosé, but there's no body. I see. Did Druk say anything about what happened to your father? No, he just told me I have to resist. Resist what, I wonder? Let us consider that at another time. Callan is the most pressing matter. Even among the elves, she is lauded as their most powerful magician. From what I hear, she saved many people during the previous Pandemonium. Indeed, but her current whereabouts are unknown. The Dragon Scribes believe that several great minds collected their research under the name Callan, and the person herself is a mere legend. But Druk called her a friend. That suggests they had a personal relationship. And you believe him, Finn? Yes. I'm assigning the Pandemonium Task Force a new mission. Gather information about Callan the Scholar, and if you can, find her. If she does exist, and really knows a way to permanently end the Pandemonium, we must gain her cooperation at whatever cost. This mission is of the utmost importance, and should be made top priority. A little bit of a reiteration there. Those are the commander's orders. There are other units besides ours cooperating in the investigation. If they find something, we will be sent to validate it. In the meantime, though, we should gather what information we can. If Callan is an elf, should we ask for information about her in elven villages? That would be ideal.
but the elven population in Westland is dwindling. Furthermore, their villages are often not marked on maps.
So we have to do this the hard way. What a pain.
Elven women are wonderful, dazzling and exquisite, like forest jewels. I've heard they get along well with the Khud, since we live in many of the same places.
There should be some elves in Rigland, shouldn't there?
Let's go find some and ask them if they know anything. If we find something useful, we'll make our move. Be prepared to leave at any time.
Have you seen Astrid, Captain?
Her inspection of our unit is complete, so she has returned to her previous position. Oh, she's in a different unit? That's a shame. If you would prefer, I could request you be transferred to Astrid's unit, Misha. No, my fight is with you. And someone has to be here to stop Galuga if he goes on a rampage.
Ha! I'd like to see you try.
You're not going to deny the rampage part? Alright then, Misha. I'm glad to have you on board. I expect great things. And no rampages. Yes, ma'am. Dismissed.
Alright. Go look for some elves. Which we know there's one to our west. Oh, we got Misha! Or Misha. However you want to say it. Yay. Okay. Aha. They also acknowledge that there's an elf here. Why can't I talk to you?
I'm traveling west. My hometown? It was destroyed in the last Pandemonium. Callan? I've heard she can move mountains and build cities overnight with her magic. A load of crock, if you ask me.
Okay. Is there a new elf? Aha.
My parents moved to Rigland for work. They came from a village east of here. It's been a ghost town for decades now, though. Callan, I've heard she's a great scholar of magic, but I don't know the details. Sorry I can't be of more help.
Oh man, elves. You lack information.
I asked all the elves I could find, but I didn't really learn anything useful.
Maybe we'll just have to wait for more information from other units?
There you are.
Astrid, what's the hurry?
I have some information for you.
What?
There's a village called Nushel in the Hymelia Plains. It was formed 18 years ago for elves who lost their homes in the Pandemonium by a certain individual.
A certain individual?
You mean Callan the Scholar? A traveler who knows the area told me there's a monument there with her name. You're amazing, Astrid. Of course I am. It took you long enough to. I mean, forget I said that.
What?
What I mean to say is, I did what I could. You know, because of what you said before.
Oh, in the ruins? So you remember that?
Without your words, I might not have come back to my senses. So, thank you.
It wasn't just me. Everyone helped. Even if something had happened to me, I'm sure the others would have done something.
And you're strong, Astrid. I knew you were going to come back. You were relying on the person you were supposed to be helping?
Maybe I rely on others too much. But it worked out, didn't it?
The rest of your unit must have it rough.
I hope I'm not causing them more trouble than I realize. Oh well, I just gotta do the things I can do the best that I can do them.
As a member of the Pandemonium Task Force, I suppose I'll have to get used to it.
Wait, what did you just...
I dissolved my unit. I know people thought I was just a figurehead anyway. I already have permission from the commander to join.
You dissolved your unit?
How can you say that so casually? Oh no, now I've gone and told a rookie like you before informing the captain. Let's go see Captain Nebula, Finn. I need to tell her what I found out right away.
Okay, hey. You called me by my name.
What's wrong? I thought you liked all that buddy-buddy nonsense.
I do. I was just surprised.
You stopped calling me Lady Astrid long ago.
Did I? I didn't even notice.
Well, I don't mind it.
Huh?
Don't just stand there. Get moving.
Okay, let's go, Astrid.
I verified the information about Nushel. I believe that it is quite credible. The Pandemonium Task Force will head for Nushel Village in the Hymelia Plains. Our goal is to obtain information about Callan and discern her location. There have been reports of powerful monsters roaming the Hymelia Plains. Do not neglect to properly prepare for combat before we depart. One more thing. As of today, we have another new member. Astrid von Draklau, former captain of the First Raid Unit. I will be an unranked member of the Pandemonium Task Force. I'll do my best to assist you. Welcome aboard. I'm glad you're joining us again.
A rose, a glorious rose, is blossoming right before my very eyes. Looks like you're ready to back up your words now.
Lady Astrid, I'm so glad we can be in the same unit. Misha, and everyone, for that matter. You needn't be polite with me. You can just call me Astrid. Okay, Astrid. I'm looking forward to fighting by your side. Likewise, Misha. Welcome to the team, Astrid. Thank you, Finn. Now that I'm an official member, I shall teach you how to behave with the proper decorum of a knight. What's wrong with how I act now? Did you think my inspection was just for show? I learned a lot watching you and Habsu. Captain Ludmilla? Yes? You haven't taught your knights a thing about etiquette, have you? I didn't feel it necessary, given the nature of our unit. In that case, it would be my honor to take charge of this matter. No time to delay. Knights, make for New Shell Village in the Hymelia Plains. Captain, wait! Etiquette. Many armed demon. Norza, how was your mission in Habsu? I am finished testing with the Kud and Shivik. The next batch of Aeon Thorns should be even more potent. Then we should proceed with strengthening the Legion. How is your progress, Gurel? Have you found the scholar? I have located the area where she is hiding. All that is left to do is sift for information. Why not just burn everything? Superficial flames will not reach the hidden village. She may get away from us again if we act rashly. A permanent end to our dark spring. I know she once held the cerulean crest, but is a mere elf really capable of that? The Emperor believes that it is possible. Is that so? I see. What a twist. Norza, you had the crest bearers standing before you. Why did you let them go? Just a whim. I thought they would be more palatable if I let them stew a while longer. Corpse Blade, if you are worthy of your name, you should have had no difficulty sending that entire unit to their graves. I told you not to call me that, Myriad Mask. I refuse to use that form. Stealing, destroying, and perfecting myself, all while in this pitiful human form. To me, that is the ultimate ecstasy. Yeah, you're a weirdo. You have returned, so I will be leaving the tower for a while as planned. I leave its defenses to you. Don't get complacent. Never the solemn counselor while in my presence. What kind of performance will you and your servants be putting on next, I wonder? Myriad Mask. Oh, Norza. What a weirdo, who apparently doesn't want to use his final form. Dun dun dun, how anime. Alright. Well, dear viewer, I think we'll end with that little bit of story. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed Evertale, and have a great day.